So I've had the Speed 6 for just under a month now, and I gotta say, I actually really dig this car. From my Legacy that I had before, the Legacy was nice, but this is just way more refined. The interior is nicer, it just drives smoother, and honestly, the torque, the way that these Dizzy motors have longer rods, the torque is just kind of nuts down low. I just swapped to the BNR S3 turbo, and that's good for maxing out stock fueling on this car. I had the KO4 and it was tuned by Freak Tuned and maxing that KO4 out, but it was smoking like crazy. So gotta say, with the BNR S3, it's a noticeable difference even on the base tune from Will at PD Tuning. It just feels really smooth. It's had its little things, like I have to get a front crash sensor. I guess it was just taken off when somebody was doing stuff up there and never replaced, so the airbag light's on. It's clean title, no wrecks. And then there's a check engine light, of course, for the emission stuff, since I don't have CATs or EGR. But alright, so getting up to this light here, let me downshift a little. So I'm already at 3,000 RPM, and I'm just going, and then boom, instant full boost. Just like that. Smooth. No complaints at all. And this is on 16 PSI, just the base wastegate of this turbo. So I'm really excited to see what Will can do with this and turning up the power some more. Gotta do a third gear pull here for my data log. Let me start logging now. The e-tuning is I got to do some wide open throttle logs from like 3,000 to 5,000 or all the way up, and then tuner will take it, he'll make his adjustments, send it back to me, and we kind of go through revisions every couple of days until we get it nice and dialed in. But the car feels great. I'll do a pull right up here. Let me just go around this roundabout. The power is really linear. It doesn't have like a crazy punch you in the face like the KO4 did, but what's nice is that it punches you and then it stays giving you power all the way up to redline. So let me go up first here. This trans can handle up to like 700 in its stock form. Sometimes you just need some billet caps on the transfer case, keep it from grenading. And then there's a few other things you can do, like it has a ACT stage 1 clutch with the lightweight flywheel right now, so it can handle pretty much whatever I can throw at it on the stock block with the stock fueling. I'm hoping to get around 330 to like 360 at the wheels on 92. We'll see what it does. It all just really depends on how knock limited I am with the fuel, but right now it should be just under 300 on 16 pounds. So yeah, super enjoying the car so far. Let me know what you think. Now, if you didn't know, Don Pedro's breakfast burritos, they absolutely slap. If you find one, gotta try them.
Look at the coins. Oh.
Nope, you can keep it.
Thank you so
Yep.
much.
Oh, there's the cop. He pulled out and turned around when I drove past him and he was lurking. I wonder if he's gonna try and come in here. Cops out here get bored a lot, so they like to just kind of mess with people. Thank you. Yeah, you have a great day too. All right, let's get back to driving around. Is actually a lot quieter than I thought it would be inside. It's a 3-inch cork sport divorce downpipe, and then previous owner did 2.5-inch back from there with the split out the dual tails with Magnaflow mufflers. So pretty quiet until you actually romp on it. That's one thing that I've liked about the straight through MagnaFlows is on most cars that I've had is that they're pretty quiet at idle and just like putzing around town. But when you give them the beans, then that's when they actually light up and sound pretty damn good. It really is about having resonators though. Some cars can just sound so raspy without it. I want to make more videos on this car, so if you got any ideas or stuff that you want to see about it, just let me know and I can totally do that for you. By the old baseball field he used to play at. Yeah, we'll go over this way. We'll park behind the Safeway and then kind of give you guys a walk around of the car. So yeah, this is the Speed 6. All in all, it's pretty damn clean. Not much wrong with it. There's a couple little dings like that, but nothing that you can't fix. The biggest thing is getting that little hit fixed, but yeah, she's pretty nice. I have no complaints with this car at all. Little small stuff, you know, like that can be fixed, no problem, but is what it is. Stock wheels still lowered. You can see that fitment's not horrible, it's pretty low, good for a daily though. Then you got the front mount hidden away, so it's totally a sleeper. Looking under the hood, kind of see some of the goodies it has done to it. I painted metallic the valve cover, metallic red. It's pretty nice. In the sun, it really sparkles. And then I got the Cork Sport front mount, which the routing on it is super damn nice. It's like no issues with fitment. Just barely had to trim anything on the bumper. Cobb SRI, Cork Sport hot pipe. Stock manifold, but I got the BNR S3 turbo back in there. What else? It's got Diamond engine mounts and trans mounts all around, ACT lightweight flywheel and clutch. And then I also got the rear diff mounts on there, and there's a few other things. Turbo Smart blow off valve, and then it's got a sub 210 or 212s in the back, which is nice. Fucking bumps. But yeah, all in all, car's pretty damn solid for building out. I'm excited to see what I can do with it. The interior on this car is nice, needless to say. For an 07, I love the center console. It's got a good Bose sound system. It's just sleek, it's clean, simple.